Self-styled antique dealer Monson Mavunkal and controversies surrounding him again raised their head during the Kerala Assembly session on Monday, with questions being posed on whether any action was proposed against police officers who were close to him or allegedly aided him. Fielding a plethora of questions on the Mavunkal controversy, a source of embarrassment and concern for the state government and the police due to his alleged links to senior officials of both, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan said the crime branch probe was underway and based on its findings, necessary action would be taken. The questions raised at the commencement of the session ranged from the alleged creation of a fake chembola, a copper manuscript regarding rituals at the Sabarimala Lord Ayyappa Temple, to providing police protection to Mavunkal despite adverse intelligence reports about him and also his close relationships with various senior police officers, including former state DGP Loknath Behera, a close confidant of Vijayan. The CM said the crime branch was investigating the complaints against the antique dealer and also with regard to sale of fake or unregistered antiques in violation of the law, and a special team has been constituted for the same. Regarding DGP Behera's visit, when he was DGP to Mavunkal's residence, the CM said he was not aware of the reasons behind that, but after the visit, the then state police chief had directed the intelligence ADGP to gather details about the self-styled antique dealer. Based on the intelligence report he received, DGP Behera had written to the Enforcement Directorate to look into Mavunkal and his activities, the CM said in the assembly. On the police protection provided to Mavunkal despite adverse intelligence reports against him, the CM's answer was that the usual steps required to be taken when someone seeks such help was done so in the case of Mavunkal also. About the fake chembola, leader of opposition in the assembly VD Sadishan asked whether any action was proposed against the CPI mouthpiece for terming the manuscript as original. To this, the CM replied that the government never said the chembola was original and whatever necessary action needs to be taken would be decided after the investigation report is received. He also said that if any political party or its leaders were found to be involved in the crimes Mavunkal is accused of, then necessary strict action would be taken against them also. A native of Cherthala, Mavunkal, who claims to be in possession of rare and historic antiques, was arrested by the crime branch wing of the Kerala police probing into complaints against the dealer of having swindled 10 crore rupees from several people. The victims claimed that they lost 10 crore rupees in their dealings with Mavunkal, who allegedly earned their trust using his high-profile contacts, including politicians, top IPS officers and bureaucrats, including a retired chief secretary rank official. The Kerala High Court had asked DGP Anil Kant whether he trusts the police under his command to carry out a proper investigation into the complaints against controversial antiques dealer when allegations are flying thick and high against police officers of various ranks in the state. The court had said that while the allegations against the police officers may not be correct, but since the force provided protection to the antique dealer despite being aware about the kind of items, including elephant tusks, which he had in his possession instead of taking him into custody, can Kerala police be trusted? On October 8, the Travancore Devasam Board said the apex temple body would examine whether any documents submitted to the Supreme Court related to the Sabarimala case had the reference of a fabricated manuscript possessed by Mavunkal. News Desk, Kaumudy Global.